Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Just stepped on something there. Just kick it over. So, where were we? So last week, quick introduction, and this week, I've got a question for you. What would it feel like for you to be fulfilled as an artist, to wake up and feel truly connected to the things that you care about through your artwork? You've got that real sense of clarity on what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to go with your artwork, and you feel in rhythm, in the flow of your creativity, you feel at home among other artists, and you really know the worth of your own art to yourself in terms of what it brings you and in terms of how it connects you to all of the things that you love in your life. How would that feel? That would feel pretty awesome. So, first things first, we need to define what it means to be fulfilled as an artist for the purposes of this channel. And in a nutshell, it's all about personal growth. It really is about how we can choose who we want to be through our art. What this channel is not about is fame and fortune. There are plenty of very supportive voices out there that can help you to achieve that aspiration of selling your artwork and getting more visibility and recognition and all this kind of stuff. This is not what this channel is about. This is about art for artists. It's about what your art means to you and what it can bring to you as an artist and as a person. So here we go. So there are some essential skills to learn to go beyond being happy making some art, following some tutorials, making some artwork for friends and family, having some friends and family start saying, "Oh, you're so talented," and we'll talk about that in other videos. But yeah, going beyond this earlier stage through to being a original artist, creating unique and personal artwork that's full of clarity and confidence and connection, and having a really unshakable sense of self-belief as an artist. This is what you want. This is where we're going. Okay, so these skills in the outset, so before we even think about going on to becoming an original artist, we need a positive artist mindset. Just move over here so I can put them down there. So positive artist mindset, and we need this not only at the beginning but throughout. And then building on that, we need technique. There's no two ways about it. We need to be continually practicing our technique with the aspiration to continually learn and grow and make more and more creative fluency open to ourselves so that we can really enjoy our art. And the more we do it, the less frustration we have, because we get just more and more skilled at what we're doing. So we've got technique, and then on top of that, we've got support. We want to start beginning to show up as the artists that we know we are, to our friends, to our families, and seeking out teachers and people who are a little bit further down the path than us that can show us some of the things that we really want and desire. So that's the foundational stage. To go beyond that, so beyond just following the technique tutorials, all that kind of stuff, and we want to become an original artist, there are 5 key skills. We've got focus. I'm hoping I'm pointing at the right place here. We've got focus, which is essential. I mean, it's almost self-explanatory. Without focus, our energy is dissipated. We need focus. And I find, with the artists that I work with, this is the first thing that we really need to master, is being able to focus and shut out all of those other things that we'd really like to do as well. We just got to really focus. So beyond that, we need practice. We need to appreciate that it is a way of life. As an artist, it's about showing up as an artist on a day-to-day basis, rather than always thinking about that piece of art that we're currently working on, that we want, putting all our eggs in one basket, just wanting that to be, our masterpiece. We realize that we'll get into the habit of creating artwork and get into the rhythm of it, and then our masterpiece will announce itself to us sometimes in retrospect, we'll be looking back over all the art we've created and we say, that's it, that's what's really connecting. Or we might see it and say, okay, that's the direction I want to go in, that's what I want to work on. So really practice, key skill. We need to feel at home among other artists. We need to look left and right. We need to look back in history and see this huge family of creative people, of artists, of painters who we can belong to if we practice the skill of belonging. And then that appraisal. So really knowing the worth of our own art to ourselves, being able to establish fairly objectively where our art is strong in terms of visual impact and where there are areas for improvement in that, with that respect. And equally as important, being able to give an honest appraisal about how aligned our artwork feels with the values that we're trying to connect with through it, what we want to bring more of into our lives through our art. And finally, we have celebration. So it's really, really important to practice this skill of celebrating, and it's very relevant to mindset. Quite often we might be asking ourselves, is our artwork worth celebrating? And a very useful shift is, instead of seeking only to celebrate the artwork for its particular qualities, we widen our vision and celebrate the growth, the personal growth that our art has made open for us. And we can celebrate simply by sharing it with a friend, some family, through having an exhibition, sharing on social media, any of these things, lots of different ways to celebrate our art. So these are the essential skills for going from that earlier stage where it's all about having art, making art to have it, to enjoy just practicing skills, following some technique tutorials, going from that and really responding to that voice inside that's saying, I want more from my art. I want to be original. I want to create art that is me, that is deeply, deeply unique and personal to me. These are the 5 skills. We need focus, practice, belonging, appraisal, and celebration. And we'll be talking about these skills and this transformation from the earliest stage to the later stage in this channel. All right, so just to recap, this channel is all about supporting you to thrive as a unique and original artist, and there are essential skills that we will be looking at in future episodes. We'll be talking with other artists, talking about their work and how they use these skills to help them to thrive as unique and original artists. And if you feel like this is exactly where you're at, 100%, I'm done with the tutorials, or maybe I'll do a few of them, but what I really want now is to start creating original art that is 100% from me, totally original, totally unique, and I really want to get into the flow of it, and I want to develop all those skills that will help me to do that. Then I'd love to hear from you. My calendar link is below. You can see where I'm available and any times that work for you as well. Book a call. It'd be wonderful to have a chat with you about your aspirations as an artist. All right then. So next week I will see you with another video. Bye for now.